In today's video, we will be answering a question from one of our subscribers. So, just maybe you might be having the same worries, and this will be an opportunity for you to get my opinion on the situation. So, here is her question: should a girl open up to a guy she has been crushing on? Should a girl open up to a guy, confess her feelings to this guy that she has been crushing on? Well, I'm sure this is something that confused a lot of us ladies. We feel like, well, maybe we should go on, maybe we should not go on. We're usually confused about it. And this is my very honest opinion on this situation, on this question I would be giving. If I happen to find myself in the same situation, what would I do? This is my advice to myself, and this is equally my advice to anyone out there who is facing the same situation. First off, going by the traditional way, I would say no. A lady should not walk up to a guy and confess her feelings to him. But in our generation today, different things actually work for different people. Yeah. We've seen situations where the lady was the one who initiated the relationship, and it has gone on to be a very successful relationship. The couples ended up getting married and, well, living happily ever after. But in other situations, we see that it has actually turned out to be a blunder. Going by the traditional way, it's safer for the guy to be the one that approaches you, that does the chasing and every other thing. Because the honest truth about this is that men love to chase, men love to be the one making the demands. Men are born hunters. They were born to hunt, they were born to be the ones going after women, they were born to be the ones going chasing women and not the other way round. So if you so much love this guy and there is this voice at the back of your head telling you to go on and tell him how you feel about him and all of that, and you really want to do that, here are some things I want you to consider before going on ahead to do that. The first thing you should do is count the cost of the action you're about to take, the consequences that would come after that. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for a situation where this guy turns you down and probably never looks your way? How would that make you feel? Would that keep you in a good place? Is it a situation you will be comfortable around? If it is not a situation you will be comfortable seeing yourself in, then do not go on ahead to make the move. But well, if you are someone who really doesn't care and you're like, okay, whatever comes out from it, I'm ready to deal with it, you can go on ahead and make your feelings known, your intentions known. That is the first thing you should do. Count the cost of it, the aftermath of you confessing. Would he turn you down? If he doesn't feel the same about you, are you mature enough to handle the feeling of being rejected and stuff like that? Because at that point, you would get to feel what men feel when you turn them down. Yes, you know, when a guy comes up to you, tells you all the sweet things, he's been able to muster the courage to come tell you, and you're like, no, I don't love you, you're not my type and stuff like that. The way they feel, right, it's probably the same way you would feel, and maybe even more. The feeling might even be more on you, because come on, you're a lady. The asking out of a thing, the chasing of a thing is naturally not a lady's thing. Then imagine you going all out of your way, taking that bold step and approaching this guy, and he's like, come on babe, you're not my type, I'm not interested in you, I only see you as a friend, I only see you as a kid sister, and things like that. And just because of that, your relationship with this person truly will never be the same. Yes, truly will never be the same again. So you have to think about that first. And the second thing you should consider is this person's level of maturity. It is so important. If not, you would actually regret that you ever made a decision like this, to even talk to this guy about the way you feel about him in the very first place. If he's not the mature type, he would tell his friends that you came toasting him, you came chatting him. Look at this girl, they have now become so desperate that she's not the one coming after men and stuff like that. There have been situations where ladies walk up to a guy and they told the guy how exactly they feel about him, just to wake up the next day and their name is all over the place. They have become the talk of their neighborhood and stuff like that. They talk of their office, their work environment and stuff like that, just because they confided their feelings to a guy that is not matured enough to handle it. And this goes out to the guys. If you are a guy and a lady walks up to you confessing her feelings to you, come on, even if you do not like this lady, right? Don't go about telling your friends that she asked you out or she loves you and you don't love her in return and stuff like that. She has actually gone through a lot, just bringing up herself and being able to walk up to you and tell you everything she told you. So the least you can do, if you do not intend to reciprocate her love, is keep quiet about it. Tell her calmly you are not ready for a relationship with her. You don't love her as much as she does you and stuff like that. That is just how you go about it. So first off, you have to count the cost of the action you're about to take. And second, how mature is this guy you're about to open up to? Is he mature enough to handle what you're about to pour out to him? If he's not, my dear, kindly swallow those feelings and stay still. One thing I've come to understand in life is it is not every guy that you like that you end up dating or you even end up settling with. A lot of us, when we're in our secondary schools, we got into relationships, and the way we felt for this person, then we knew for a fact that no, we would end up with this person. We've made up stories in our head, we've made us imaginations in our head, fantasies in our head, how our lives with this person would be and stuff like that. Just for you to grow up a little older and you realize that no, that is actually not the case. So it is not everyone you want in life that you would have. When you understand this about life, about relationships, you already have a certain degree of peace in you when dealing with people on the basis of relationship. It is not every guy you want that you would get. It is not every lady that you love that you would get, and it is okay. There is a lot of love out there to be taken, but well, some of us are just so fixated on receiving this love from a particular person, and that is why, well, we are stuck in being lonely and stuff like that. Then at the end of the day, we are blaming every other person around us, the society and stuff like that. No, there are men out there waiting for you. There are men in your inbox you're ignoring, and you're gunning for a particular guy that does not really have your time like that. Come on, wipe it off, get over it. And another thing you equally want to understand about men and confessing your feelings to a man is that men are born chasers. Men were born to chase. They are the hunters, are the one who go after women. A man goes after what he wants. You remember the Bible verse of where your treasures are, there your heart will always be. That is it. When a man finds you attractive, he comes for you. He comes after you. He will do almost everything to get you. But when you're the one doing the chasing, even if this guy accepts, trust me, a day might come when he would find another lady more attractive, and he will go after this lady. He will chase this lady. And when you happen to discover that, well, my guy is cheating on me, he's going after other ladies and stuff like that, one thing this guy will likely tell you is he did not come for you. You came for him. And it will not be a lie. You came for him. He didn't love you. You presented yourself free to him. And well, as a lion that he is, he went for free meat. That is where immaturity comes in. There are men that will treat you like that. They will take advantage of you because you have feelings for them, because you're attracted to them. They will take advantage of that, play around with you. Then in the end, they will thump you and go for the lady that their heart actually wants to go after. So before you confess your feelings to a man, make sure you sit down and consider all of this. The outcome of what you're about to do is level of maturity. Is he able to understand, comprehend that what we are in a new world and things like this are acceptable? But if not, my dear, sit still. Sit still. Do not embarrass yourself before a guy for any reason. And I hope you've actually gotten a good answer to this question, and this has added some value to you. Thank you so much for watching up until this end. I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is. But before I go, I just want you to please subscribe to this channel. Yes, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, leave a comment for me in the comment section telling me your relationship worries and whatever you want us to talk about. You can give us suggestions to our next video and things like that. Like I always say, this community belongs to you and I. We are a community of renewed minds, tough lovers. And remember, being able to give love starts with you loving yourself. And please share this video to one or two of your friends. Let us learn and grow together. Thank you.